Welcome to welcome to match week 3, match day 1 of the CLOVIS League week. Today's fixture is Fulham everyday versus Bolton Wanderers everyday. So far Fulham have drew all two of their games so far in the league, a 2-2 draw to Huddersfield at home and a 1-1 draw to Banana FC away, while Bolton has one win and one draw. That win in a 2-1 win against Real Madrid and the 0-0 draw against Tottenham. Ter will be in goal for Fulham with Jordi Alba, TT, Van Dijk and Kimmich in defence, with a midfield of their captain Paul Pogba, Modric and Casemiro, and with a good front three of Marco Reus, Lionel Messi and Paulo Dybala. Bolton have Ederson in goal, Robertson, Koulibaly, Ramos and Marcelo. Sané, Conte, Son and Didi and Salah in the midfield, with Harry Kane in goal.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And we're off with Lionel Messi kicking us off. So, in Fulham's first away game in Huddersfield against Huddersfield, was a 2-2 draw with Pogba and Modric scoring 2 goals, but their efforts were to avail as Morata scored a last-minute goal for Huddersfield. They played against Banana FC away a week later and tied 1-1 with them after Dybala scored in the 49th minute. Bolton, on the other hand, played their first game in a 2-1 win against Real Madrid with good brace from Ronaldo, but unfortunately couldn't do much as they tied 0-0 to Tottenham the week after. Bolton are getting quite close into the penalty area as Sané tries to cross this one in, but it's been cleared out. Heung-min Son is now appointed as captain of Bolton Wanderers everyday after the departure of Kevin De Bruyne, their original captain. Marcelo was given a captain's armband last week as there wasn't any assigned captain at the moment, but now Heung-min Son, the South Korean, has been assigned as captain for the club and is hoping to possibly achieve more with this club. So far nothing has happened yet in 12 minutes. Umtiti, Casemiro, Van Dijk. Based on the past few games, Fulham has very little chance to win this game, but a really good chance to draw this game, as Bolton only has a 33% chance of winning, which for both sides isn't that reassuring, but both are quality sides. Both are definitely going to attempt to do well and gain the 3 points today. And Son manages to avoid a corner as he clears it out for throw-in. It's going to be Dybala, Pogba, but it's been caught offside. They rushed the play a little bit too fast. Pogba threw it to Dybala, who immediately passed it back, even though the Frenchman was clearly in an offside position. So far, Fulham's top scorer in the CLOVIS League is Paul Pogba, scoring in both the Huddersfield game and the Banana FC game. Though they still couldn't get 3 points and now only have 2 points so far. If they had not tied those games, they would have gotten 6 points, but that's what football's all about. And so It's an offside there by Messi, being blocked by Koulibaly. Koulibaly putting him in an offside position. Smart play by the defenders there. Modric. Van Dijk, Casemiro. Luka Modric. Casemiro, Messi, Pogba. Messi could go for the shot, but instead he passes it. And then I'm questioning the decision making from there. Messi could have gotten a clear shot on that, but instead tries to pass it to Dybala, but the pass has been cleared out. And Sané intercepts the throw in there. Robertson. Son. Kane, Ndidi. Tries to find Sané, but Kimmich deals with it. Modric, Pogba. Jordi Alba, Pogba. Modric. Messi. Titi. Pogba. Casemiro. And it's a bad pass, but I felt like Messi would have been offside anyway. It's Marcelo here. Heung-min Son. Ndidi. Salah passes it back to Marcelo. Son. Kante. Ndidi. Sané. Robertson. Sané. Ndidi. Kante. Ndidi. Son. Ndidi finds Kane. Tries to pass it back, but as a wasted chance, passes it straight to Modric. Kimmich. Ter Stegen. Casemiro. Van Dijk. Pogba, Royce, Jordi Alba. It's been a very quiet first half so far. Nothing has really happened yet. Modric tries to find Dybala. Kimmich. And Dybala's found offside yet again. Fulham have been caught offside 3 times today. Dybala got in front of the defender just a tad bit too early. Punted all the way up the field and tries to find Kane, but Ter Stegen rushes out to clear it. Smart move from Ter Stegen, who decides to rush off his line to clear that ball. Kane's a very good goal scorer, a threat in goal scoring. If Kane was given a chance to go in front, that may have been terrible for Fulham here. So Robertson, Son, Kante, Kane, Son. Kante again. Sané, who's being dispossessed by Kimmich. Kimmich, Modric, Dybala, Casemiro. Casemiro finds Royce all the way at the other end. Jordi Alba.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
2 minutes have been added on to the first half. They've only got 2 minutes to set up an attack. If they please to, it's gonna be Pogba here. Pogba tries to find Messi, but tries to find Royce. But Koulibaly deals with it. Jordi Alba can cross this one in, but it's been dispossessed by Marcelo, and that's the final attack of the first half. It's been a very quiet first half so far, got to be honest here. There's been no shots so far. Fulham have been leading in possession, 62% possession, as Bolton have been trailing, only had 38% possession of the ball. Playing quite bad here as Fulham are trying to reach for that 3 points today to be able to go up to 5th. And Bolton kicking off the second half today. Kante here. Robertson. Son. Ndidi. Ramos. Ndidi. Kante. Fulham are back in possession. Pogba. Casemiro. Play on for Fulham. It's a late tackle by Kane there, but I think he's not going to get booked for that. It's just going to be a play on. Royce, Alba, Marco Royce, Jordi Alba. Pogba, Modric. Dybala shields the ball, finds Kimmich here. Who can cross this one if he pleases? Tries to get past Sane, tries to fake pass, tries to feint it but couldn't. It's Koulibaly, Son, Sane, Kante. Kante finds Kane off his teammates. It's Modric. Kimmich. Modric. And dispossessed by Bolton. It's Kane here trying to pick out a pass. Mohamed Salah. And that's a very bad tackle by Jordi Alba. It's a late tackle, in fact. Seems like he was trying to get for the ball, but ends up taking Salah out, and he's going to be booked for that. That's a fair decision by the referee. There was a foul in any rule book. There was nowhere near the ball. Salah already kicked the ball out and it's been tackled by Jordi Alba. That's a good decision by the referee. Sancho's going to be substituted on for Dybala for Fulham. Kane tries to cross this in, is what I presume, but I have no idea what was that. Kane tried to cross this one in, but instead just fluffs the attempt there. Van Dijk, Ter Stegen. Kimmich. Tries to find Sancho with a long ball, but Ederson's able to be there to get the ball and put it out. They've only got about 25 more minutes to make an impact of the game. Hopefully there we could see at least a goal here, and hopefully not nil, no draw, but who knows. Salah, Son tries to find Marcelo, but Royce is there to intercept it, and Fulham on the attack. Here Royce is trying to find someone who can pass to, finds Pogba, Casemiro, Modric, Sancho, Modric. I have no idea what everyone here is doing. There's been no shots yet. This game is horrendous. Sane, Kante, Kane passes it back to Son. Finds Salah on the right. Marcelo, Salah. Tried to find Marcelo, but I think he would have been offside there. It's Jordi Alba. TT. Royce. Play on. Finds Pogba, but Son intercepts it, and Marcelo is going to be booked for that early tackle. So it's a bad tackle from the Brazilian defender. But despite experience, though, players do make mistakes despite their experience and how long they've played the games. Substitution. Paul Pogba, the captain's off for Tony Kroos for Fulham. Here, it's Jordi Alba, Kroos, Royce, Jordi Alba, crosses it in. It's been dealt with, and Promes is also on for Sane for Fulham. TT, Van Dijk, Casemiro, Kroos, Modric, Sancho, Modric, Sancho, Casemiro, Sancho, Messi, Kroos, Modric. 10 more minutes of play and nothing has happened yet in this match. This match has been a terrible one so far. Promes can cross this one in, it's Kane! Kane with the first shot of the day. Promes finds Kane, who takes it on the first time shot. And Morgan ter Stegen had to react quickly to that. Bolton's gonna make the changes in DD off Lo Celso. Salah will cross this one in, and Sancho will clear that one in, out. What a save there from ter Stegen, honestly. Oh, it's a mistake here. Kane could be through. Tries to fake Van Dijk out, but still controls the ball, but Van Dijk steals it back. There's been a bit of a mix-up there. I think Jordi Alba kicked the ball to Van Dijk and gifted to Kane, but luckily it's not a goal for Bolton yet. But yes, the first shot of the day had to make ter Stegen alert and had to react to it quickly to prevent it. Koulibaly defends this one well. Salah tries to find whoever he was trying to find. It's Royce, Kroos, Alba. What could Alba do here? Van Dijk. He's unable to do anything here as usual. Lo Celso. Hunter. Son. Lo Celso. Kane. Salah. Marcelo. And it's full time. Fulham 0. Bolton 0. In one of the worst matches in the CLOVIS League. Out of the 17 matches that I've played so far in this season, this is the worst match to have ever been played. It's a 0-0 draw. 0 shots from Fulham, 1 shot for Bolton from Harry Kane, the 82nd minute of shots on target, 56 possession for Fulham, or 4 for possession on the other, 2 and 9 tackles, both have a foul each. Fulham have caught offside 3 times. It's a terrible, terrible match. And the man of the match here belongs to the man of the match is Heung-min Son, the captain of Bolton Wanderers, who have been appointed captain recently. No shots on target, 23 out of 24 passes completed, 14 out of 14 dribbles completed, without tackles won. I have no idea what to say. It's an awful match today, but with this draw, Fulham still remain. No, with this draw, Fulham rises up to 5th on goals scored, and Bolton rises up to 1st with 5 points.